All right, guys, what's going on? So, let me tell you a vending machine story that just happened this past Sunday. So, I get a phone call on Sunday morning from one of my locations, and the owner of the place is saying, Can you come up here? I got a ton of kids in here. The place is packed with people, and the pinball machine, the ball's not there. It's not on the play field, and I got people coming up and they're asking for their money back and they're complaining and all this stuff. So I said, well, did you go over to the machine? I said, shake it around, lift it up, put it down, turn it on, turn it off. And he goes, I did all that. And he goes, I can't find the ball. He goes, the machine has like 20 credits on it. It's a ton of people. It's packed with kids. And we're losing a lot of money. Now, this particular location is in Ulster County. Ulster County, New York is an hour and a half from where I am in New York City. And when I go to this spot, I usually go up there on a Monday or a Tuesday, which is right after the weekend, to collect. Now, this is a trampoline place. It's a kids place. It's a football field, but it's a football field with like trampolines in the floor. You can bounce up and down, and then upstairs they have like a kids gym, I guess is the best way to put it. Ball pits and all sorts of stuff like that. So I don't go up to this place until after the weekend, because the weekend is their busiest time. So when I make it up there on a Monday or a Tuesday, that's when, I get what I have to get, and I have other locations in this area. So when I drive up there, I got other spots that I hit besides this one, and it's a long drive. It's an hour and a half, and that's without traffic, and it's all right. It is, it is what it is, part of business. So I don't want to go up there, but there's two owners. There's a father and the son, and the father's the one that's calling me, and he says, just come up, please. All right, you know what? I'll be up there. I guess it's like 10:30 in the morning, 11 o'clock. I said, let me get, up, get rolling. I said, I'll be up there probably 2 or 3 o'clock. And I go. And the guy's a nice guy. Guy Carmine is the owner. And I talk with him. We're kind of from the same area in the city, but these people are up there now. They're out of New York City. Now they're in, like, I guess, this is upstate New York to me. And I like to talk with him when I see him. Whatever, I get up there and the place is packed. It's packed with kids. And certain areas in New York State are open. They're different. It's hard. It's if you're in a certain zone, you're open. This place is open, and there's people in there, and there's kids in there. And it's packed with kids. They're jumping up and down. I don't know if there's any sort of capacity, meaning that the place is packed. I don't know if it's 25% or 50%, but whatever it is, it doesn't matter because it's jam-packed. The parking lot was full. I couldn't even get a parking space to park into get out and go check this out. So he's jam-packed. He's correct. And I get inside the place and I see this 13 and a half credits on the game. I then realized I didn't have the keys. I have my keys on 2 separate rings. My house and my car keys are on a separate ring than the keys I use for games and stuff like that. I run back to the car. By the time I get back, there's another credit. It's 14 and a half credits. Somebody put more money in. And the ball was stuck. It was stuck. It was... This game is like 7 years old. I got it when it was new. And it's a good theme. And it seems that if I put this theme, this Avengers theme, kids like it. They know it. They know the characters, Captain America, all that good stuff, and it gets plays. And, I got to mess with it. Usually every week there's something on or off. But it seems to last through the weekend. And I guess in the owner's mind, he's seeing a bunch of people, and he's thinking like he's going to lose $1 million. Probably would have lost $10, but in his head, it's $1 million. So... and it's $1 a play, but whatever. So I get the ball. It's actually stuck behind. It's on this game, the arms go up and down on the figure, and it got stuck behind there, so it wasn't getting out. It was jammed, and I get the ball, I put it in, and it's working, I guess, as good as it could work. And the father is saying to me, the owner is like, it seems like every week you have to fix the game and mess with the game. I said, well, that's with this game. I said, it's pinball, and it's mechanical. There's all sorts of stuff happening. It's a metal ball on a wood surface bouncing off plastic and rubber, so things are going to happen with it. There's a lot of moving parts. I said, but if you want, I could take it out. In this particular location, there's a gun game, there's a driving game. I got a Terminator in there. I got not a Fast and Furious, a cruising. I got a Pac-Man Galaga thing, the 40th or 20th, whatever the anniversary is. And it's all good. It works. It's a good location. I got an air hockey table, and I got some other vending stuff in there, like soda machines and gumball machines and all that stuff. But the pinball machine does make money. But if I threw another shooter in there, or I threw a driving or whatever, I mean, what I like to do is mix it up. The kid throws money in a shooter, then he maybe plays a driving, then maybe he plays pinball, and it goes around. So I said, if you want, I get it. I said, usually every Monday when I am there, I do got to, tinker with it, but whatever. I said, I hear what you're saying. Today, you were a little afraid that you lose money. I said, I'll pull it out. And he goes, no, don't pull it out. I said, well, okay. Why? And he goes, well, I like to play it. And the guy's like 70 years old. The son's more my age. But the guy's like 70 years old. And I said, you like to play it? He goes, yeah. He goes, I grew up on it, and I love it. And he goes, when I used to play pinball, the flippers were smaller. And, the game was a little bit different. But I like this game. I like playing it. I have fun with it. So he goes, please don't pull it out. He goes, I just wish it wouldn't, go down as much, or I wouldn't have to mess with it. And I said, yeah, I hear you. I like pinball too. I said, well, don't worry about it. I said, I'm not going to pull it out. I said, we could keep it. And I said, you like to play? And he goes, yeah, I like to play. I said, so when you play, I said, what are you, sticking dollars in there? He goes, yeah. And I told him, I said, when you play, I said, mark the dollar bill. I said, because it takes quarters and dollars. I said, but I got a dollar bill unit on it. I said, when you play, mark the bill. I said, write your name on it, put an X on it, whatever. And I said, when I go through the bills, if I see, Carmine, or I see an X, I said, take a marker. If you got a black marker, or even a pen, if you want, you can write, car or Carmine or whatever on like the bill, on the top of the bill. And when I see the bill, I'll pull it out, and I'll put it to the side, and I'll give it back. Because that's something that I do. I don't know if everybody does that. I do that. And I said, if you want that I said, you can keep track. I said, I trust you, honest system. What are you going to do, beat me for, $20? I said, if you tell me that you played the game 10 times, I'll pull out $10 off the top. And I'd give it to you. I don't care. And the guy's a good guy. And they have other locations, other things they do besides this location. This is a fantastic business. It's like a football field long, and it's like one big trampoline, and there's all you can bounce, and they have different things set up. It's great. And then upstairs is a big, like, kids gym. I don't know. It's just ball pits and like trapeze type things. It's really good, and it's jammed. People are there. I mean, they got their masks on, but it's packed. And I said, look, just, don't worry about it. And I said, I didn't know you like pinball that much. And I said, if you like, I could bring another pinball machine. I could bring 2 of them. I said, but, you might have double the breakdown. I might have to I said, he goes, no, one's good and I like it. And I have fun with it. And I said, well, if you're having fun with it and you like it, I said, that's good enough for me. And that's it. But I didn't know he played pinball. I didn't know that was his thing. You don't think like that. I'm not picturing in my head this 70-year-old guy, playing the pinball machine. When I see him, it's rare when I see him. When I come during the week, usually, he's not there. The son is there. I'll get there sometime in the afternoon because I'm going up. Ulster County from where I'm coming, I go there and a little bit farther. It's a drive, so I hit certain places. I'm not kind of lingering around too much because I have to come back. It's a long day. And so when I get to see him, I get to talk to him. But when I do see him, he's behind the counter and he's always, these kids are doing this, these kids are doing that, this is broke, that's broke, MF, blah, blah. So I'm not really talking with him and getting, that he's a pinball type of person. But I guess it works, And that's it. That's my pinball story. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other stories or any other comments, leave it below. And if you want me to tell you more vending machine or pinball stories, I will. I got a couple of them. This is just, I guess, one of them. I was amazed that it had, 13 and a half credits, had 13 credits. And then when I went out the place, I came back in maybe less than 5 minutes later, somebody else threw more money in there. I don't know if they asked for the money back, but these kids will do that. They'll throw money in something. They'll hit a button. Sometimes they'll just put a couple of quarters in and they run away. And that's, the way it is. But that is it. All right. Hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's staying safe. Hit the like button if you like this story. God bless you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.